Good morning. It's finally getting warmer here. It's been so damn cold here in Sweden and in many places. I'm really looking forward to this spring. I can feel it coming now, and it makes me happy. All right, I have stuff from Sweden, UK, Afghanistan, and the United States. The Swedish story is this. It's about ISIS women. No, women living in Sweden, they went down to the Middle East to work for ISIS, to help out. Some of them ended up in camps. And the United Nations, they have been pushing the Swedish government to bring them back. And there's been a healthy discussion here in Sweden. People say, do we want them back? And why should we, the taxpayers, pay for their trip back, after what they did? Very good. But still, the Swedish government, they are bringing some of them back. But not all of them, apparently, because now some of these ISIS women, they are suing the Swedish government. Yeah. They mean this is a serious violation of their human rights. Yeah, that's what they think. I don't think so at all. No. So they are suing the Swedish government in the European Court of Justice. And they will win. I'm very sure about this. The EU and the United Nations, they are like this, are very tight. It's the same gang. Yeah. All right. Now, here's a story from the UK, and this is hard for me. This is about Tony Blair. First of all, I don't like the guy. Not at all. When I watch him, listen to him, it sort of makes me sick. It's hard to look at this guy for me. Yeah. Now, he was the PM once, right, in the UK. And then he worked on this project to keep the UK inside the EU. He was paid to do this. I have an idea of who paid him, who gave him his salary. He was making big money. Now this failed. The UK left the EU, and now he's working on the lockdowns and the flu and stuff, you see? So you see, somebody's paying him. Yeah. And it's an important question to ask, I think. Who is paying this guy? And it gives you an idea of why this is going on. So he presented a roadmap out of the lockdowns. It was very complete, it had a traffic light system where he said who should be closed and who should be opened, and when. Traffic light system. And here's the interesting part, I think. Well, it's all interesting, really. But mainstream media, they treated this thing from Tony Blair as if it was big news. Yeah, that's what they did. And some of them suggested that this will be very, very important for the future of the UK. Influential. Wow. Okay, it's weird, isn't it? I think so. Why is he working on this? And why are people still listening to him? I wonder what it's like, to be a citizen in the UK and see this former PM telling them what should happen. Why is he doing this? And why are people listening? We have the same thing here in Sweden. We have a former PM, his name is Fredrik Reinfeldt. Media, they still love him. Yeah. And when they want something said about something, they often go to him. What is he that has to say about this? Let's listen to this guy, you see. And I know the Swedish citizens, many of them, they react to this poorly. Yeah. Why are they still talking to this guy? Why is he still important? And, he failed. The Swedish former PM, Fredrik Reinfeldt, he did a terrible job. Yeah. He opened the borders to Sweden. And I know what Tony Blair did. So what's with this? You see? It's like they don't have anyone else. Mainstream media, they want something to be said. So they take these old guys and they think that they are still popular and people listen to them. It's not like this. Mainstream media, they are idiots. Right. And now a story from Afghanistan. This will be a long video, I realize. Okay, Afghanistan, they have a school for bomb making. These are the Talibans, you see. So I don't know how this works. I suppose the parents, they will tell their son, you know, we paid for you to go to this school now. And the son says, yeah, wow, great. So what is it? You will learn how to make bombs. Yeah. And this son, I suppose, is very happy about this. He says, yeah, this is exactly what I've been wanting to do for all of my life. I want to learn how to make bombs. So they had this school for bomb making with teachers, and something happened. Yeah, it's hilarious. Yeah, something happened. Yeah, a bomb went off. They were sitting there in the classroom, I suppose, learning how to make these bombs, and then somebody made a mistake, and big explosion. 30 students died, and some of the teachers apparently. Well, maybe this was a good thing, right? Because what do these people know when they are finished studying? They know how to make bombs. And they will probably use this knowledge and they will kill people with these bombs. And now they will kill themselves. Wow. This was not expected. Maybe I wonder what the parents said, you know. Maybe they went to the school board and complained, you know, we are not happy with this school. Yeah, this is great. Finally, I want to tell you about the United States. From South Carolina. This is a South Carolina Fetal Heartbeat and Protection from Abortion Act. This was passed in the South Carolina House, and I read about it and I liked it. So I wanted to tell you about it. You know, here in Sweden, if you talk about pro-life here in Sweden, you will be attacked. The feminists, they have been working so hard for so long, and they sort of built this wall. Yeah. So that anyone who says something about pro-life and talking about the rights of the fetuses will be attacked. Yeah. I experienced this myself many times. But you know what? I don't care. You know, I think it's a big mistake to kill fetuses. Yes. Yeah. A society who is doing this is a society that is going to be destroyed eventually. Yeah. If you don't care about the fetuses at all, yeah, there's something very wrong with you. Maybe I'm offending you now. Well, it's on purpose. Okay, so I read this act, and it requires doctors to perform ultrasounds to check for a heartbeat in the fetus. If they find a heartbeat, the abortion can only be performed if the pregnancy was caused by rape or incest, or if the mother's life is in danger. No, I like this. Very good. An interesting point. Nearly all members of the Democrat Party walked out in protest at one point. Right. Here's a guy who says, this guy voted for it. He says, they don't deserve to die just because their mother made a bad choice one night. I agree. Yeah. They don't deserve to die. Yeah. another thing, the bill will not punish a pregnant woman for getting an illegal abortion. So she will not be punished for this. But the person who performed the abortion could be charged with felony, sentenced up to 2 years, and fined $10,000 if found guilty. Yeah. Very good. We need to do something about this. Yeah. Very good. Be good. Bye.